The Adventure of the Silly Bunny. Chapter 2. Benny, the silly bunny, for that was the name his friends called him, picked up his knapsack, slicked back his whiskers, and reluctantly started his journey to, well, he didn't know where he was going. The forest was deep and dark, damp from the morning's rainfall. The sequoia and Douglas Fir trees towered so high over the little bunny's head he could barely see the cloudy sky above. The soft bed of fallen evergreen leaves beneath his fluffy feet carpeted the forest floor and kept his toes from sinking in the mud. He hopped down the hill and over a little stream where the fresh greens grow. He crawled under a giant log and hopped past a field of ferns. He hopped and hopped and hopped until he suddenly stopped and realized he'd hopped further than he'd ever been before. Now what? He asked himself. Where should I go? The spotted towhee in the branch overhead called out in response, "How can you not know where to go?" Benny looked up and recognized her familiar face. "But I don't. My parents told me to go see the world, and I've never seen this place before. But it doesn't look very different from where I just came from." The spotted towhee twittered impatiently. "It's spring. Fly to your summer home." "My summer home?" he asked. "I don't think I have a summer home, do I?" "Can you fly?" the spotted towhee sneered. "No, but I can hop really high," Benny answered. The spotted towhee scoffed and fluttered her wings. "The world is a wondrous place. I've seen practically all of it." "You have?" the silly bunny asked incredulously. The spotted towhee ignored him as she continued. "I don't know how you could possibly see the world if you can't fly. The other side of the mountain is gorgeous. The fields are deep brown, the dry, warm sand doesn't stick to your toes, and the sun is so hot I can happily nap all afternoon and never get cold." "I've never been to the other side of the mountain," Benny said, feeling a little left out. "I want to go." "Little rabbit, you haven't lived till you've been to the other side of the mountain. The fields are full of seeds. The sun shines every day. It's the best place to spend the summer. I couldn't imagine not going. In fact, I think I'll leave right now." "Take me with you," the silly bunny pleaded. "How would you ever get there? I fly high over snow-capped mountain peaks and rushing glacial rivers. I soar over ravines and sheer rock cliffs. I glide above enormous flows of ancient lava so sharp no four-legged creature can cross them. You couldn't keep up with me. In fact, it would take you months and months and months to go where I am going, and I plan to be there by dinner tonight." Benny couldn't believe his ears. "By dinner tonight?" "Yes. In fact, I think I'll leave right now. Goodbye, silly bunny. Good luck seeing the world stuck down there on the ground." And with that, off she flew. The places the spotty towhee described were so very strange, so very, very strange. Too strange to possibly exist, Benny thought to himself. I bet she was just telling me a story to make me jealous. Well, I won't be jealous of her just because I can't fly. I bet I see lots of places she never goes. He looked up into the trees to see if the spotted towhee was secretly watching. He looked around and around, but apparently she was gone. She'd flown away. Maybe she was going to that place she was talking about, Benny thought. But how could that be? No. I don't believe it. The whole world is just like this, right here. And to prove it, I'm going to keep hopping all day, and I bet I never see anything different. And away the silly bunny went, hopping through the forest, determined to never see anything at all different. Until he did. The Adventures of the Silly Bunny continues next week.